All right, so sitting's always a fun topic to talk about because we do a lot of it, as you can see. Which, by the way, happy kitty. Two, sitting. There's a lot of research on sitting. I'm gonna link an article down below from CNN. It's gonna talk about, general research has shown that sitting has been related to many chronic inflammatory diseases, cancers, diabetes, all kinds of stuff. I would definitely read into that. But today, let's talk about something a little more interesting, which is perception and sitting. So the research that I wanted to bring out this week was there was an interesting study where they had clinicians come in and they would meet with a patient. The patient would be laying down. Clinician would come into the room and would speak with them for a certain amount of time. One would stand and one would sit. And they would both come in for the same amount of time, and they would do this repeatedly amongst different patients, different variations. And what they found is to the patient laying in the bed, if the clinician or if the doctor came in and sat down, their perception of time went up. Okay? And if it was standing above them, and if they kind of like above you in like an authoritative kind of manner, your perception of time was shorter. Okay? Now, it's really hard to say what's going on in the brain here. My personal thought about this is, okay, if you're looking up at someone, right, you're going to feel less comfortable. You're going to feel a little more sympathetic, right? Can't prove this. Again, correlation is tough. And then when you're looking down at someone and talking to somebody, right, and you have a chance to, it's easier to let your peripherals drift out a little bit, right, also, because you're not using so much energy to lift everything and stretch everything. So, and I think most people on a psychological level, most people know that, like, if you want to talk to a child, you come down to their level and it makes them feel more comfortable. Whatever that is, it makes us more parasympathetic. And it affects our perception of how long time is. Now, what you do with that information is up to you. But just know that time goes a little faster when you're a little more sympathetically driven. And time has a tendency to go a little slower when you're a little more parasympathetically driven. So something a little fun, little side quest that we meandered onto today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. More content coming every week. This one next week for coming next Friday. So I appreciate you taking the time to stay here, and I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.